Hello, hello. Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome. I am Meredith. I am here with our message for the 17th of November, 2025. We have the sun in Scorpio. The moon is in Libra. And it will shift signs into Scorpio a little later tonight. Then, of course, we have our retrogrades, Neptune, Saturn, Uranus, Chiron, Jupiter, and Mercury, all retrograde. We are using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot for our message today. Tuning into the energy atmosphere. Let's see what's on offer to us in the cards. Our first is Queen of Wands. Excellent. Showing up beautifully in our passion, creativity, motivation. She's queen, so we're speaking to divine feminine energy here. So we are receptive to all of this fire, passion, creativity. This, for me, looks like incoming inspiration, and she is paired with Page of Pentacles. So I feel as though this is an energy that is within the atmosphere that is inspiring us when it comes to our dreams and how we invest our energy. We want to invest it in what grows. Next card is Two of Cups. Sweet. Showing up in the way we desire to be met. What a gorgeous combination of our first three cards here, because this all speaks resolutely to generosity, reciprocity, as in, well, what we've been saying recently in the cards. You give, I mean, you get what you give. Whatever you put out there energetically in the world, it's what's coming back at you. So the Two of Cups becomes really profound in this lineup here, because we're being very awake, aware, alert with the ways that we invest our energy into new adventures. Next set of three cards. Our first is Five of Swords. And this is where we meet the ego. And this is where we make some real change. So fives are all about change in tarot. And what's so sweet about this is that the momentum is exceptional. And so too then is the speed at which we recognize wherever we have doubt or fear or an old story that we tell ourselves. And I feel that we are quickly aware of this and taking care of this. Next we have Ten of Wands. Yeah, because we have a whole lot of fulfillment to pour on that five. So the grace in this is that we can take a pause, validate that five energy, and make real change, and then engage inspirationally so all of this passion, creativity, and resource that comes out of the Suit of Wands on our dreams. And then next in this set is the Knight of Swords. So it feels like we're breaking through some perceived barrier that's been what we might consider an obstacle, and we're breaking through that here, which is gorgeous. Excellent. Keep doing what you're doing, because that works. And then you have the Emperor next in the lineup. How fabulous. Super stable energy. Super stable energy that supports what we're creating in the now, magically so, right? And whatever perception of delay that we have or have had, the Emperor is just taking that out of the equation. We show up like the Emperor. And then our final card in this lineup is the Queen of Pentacles. And, you know, we begin with a queen and we end with a queen here. Lots of receptivity in this reading. And not only is it inspirational receptivity, it's a very grounded, centered energy that creates the ripple effect we almost always talk about when we see the King or the Queen of Pentacles in a reading. So what we're doing is making more out of all the goodness that's already here. And that's just fabulous. Bottom of the deck, Strength. Having the courage to face our vulnerabilities on that Five of Swords. Yeah. Look at it full on. Do not shy away. See it for what it is. It's a molehill, not a mountain. Then we have The Four of Cups, unseen blessings coming. That divine hand holding the Ace of Cups. That's love, bliss, joy, happiness coming in out of the ether. Because we've gotten out of our own way over here on the Five of Swords with the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Wands and an Emperor to boot. And that makes real magic for us. As above, so below. We are the divine creators of our lives. And removing whatever it is on that Five of Swords that's got you in some way is what sets you free to be the divine creator that you are here in the Magician. Ooh, look at this. Double fours. Now we have the Four of Pentacles. This is, you know, spending our energy wisely. We're investing it wisely over here on the page. And this card is, you know, the Four of Pentacles is typically called the miser. It's actually, you know, it's not so much hanging on, gripping. It's knowing when to say, yes, this is the moment in which to, in a very stable way, move my energy, use my energy to be creative. And then we have Six of Swords. Excellent. Yes, that's the progression that's moving onward from the Five of Swords. So leaving less than favorable energies behind and going onward in much more favorable. Last card on the bottom of the deck there is the Wheel of Fortune. That's the divine delivery system, and it is delivering. It's turning in our favor. There are some destined events coming together because we've set ourselves free, we've liberated ourselves in some way, and that's what brings the unseen blessings here. On that Four of Pentacles. Nice showing of fours in this reading, by the way. Angel answers. This deck has already been pre-shuffled. So I'm taking these cards off the bottom of the deck. Opportunity. The opportunity is here and it's now, and we're taking it. Excellent. So let these cards confirm the reading, answer a question for you, or be a fresh message. Nice. Taking action on the opportunity that has presented itself. Then we have our sweet, simple, High Priestess connected yes. This is us saying yes to the divine delivery system. Remain positive. It's the best ingredient in the mix right there. And then trust. Trust yourself. Trust the journey because you're ready for this. You know it. All right, final word on our reading today from Angels and Ancestors. Our card off the bottom of the deck is the Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. Beautiful energy there. And there's great confirmation of the Two of Cups because that's really what it's all about. That's us being a mirror to our own selves. So loving ourselves, allowing ourselves to be the love that we are, to shine that everywhere we go. Sweet energy. Thank you, as always, for being here with me on the channel. So appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for liking, subscribing, sharing the videos as well. Have the very best Monday ever. Namaste.